CBS4 weather with meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
Good Friday morning. Laura is now a depression and losing tropical characteristics. However, the flood threat continuing for parts of Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky. Right now, we're seeing it is located 95 miles northwest of Memphis, Tennessee. Max sustained winds of 30 miles an hour moving northeast at 13 miles an hour. Forecast to continue moving northeastward across the mid-Mississippi Valley throughout the day today. And then it'll continue to weaken to an area of low pressure. The remnants of Laura likely near the mid-Atlantic coast as we head into tomorrow, and then it'll continue to race to the east-northeast. And then as we check in on the rest of the tropics, there are two areas that we will be monitoring. So there's the infrared of Laura, and of course quite a difference from yesterday. And here are the two waves. There's a disturbance about 1,000 miles east of the Windward Islands, which does have a low potential of cyclone development over the next 5 days as it moves westward. And we have another wave in the far eastern Atlantic, which has a low potential of development as it moves westward over the tropical Atlantic. So as we look at our Biscayne Bay camera right now, a lovely start to our day, and Sandra K. Booth sharing this pretty sunrise from Lauderdale by the Sea. Thank you, Sandra. As we check in on the radar, yeah, it's nice and quiet and dry, and the first half of the day is actually looking pretty good, but very warm, and we don't have much of a breeze to help us out. Temperatures already close to the mid-80s in spots. That's the case in Fort Lauderdale, in Marathon, and it already feels like the mid to upper 90s because it is so muggy out there. So throughout the day, make sure you have plenty of water, you're staying hydrated, especially the kiddos. And if you're heading out and about this afternoon, take frequent breaks, or if not, just stay in the AC and the shade. Highs will be in the low 90s. It's going to feel like 105 to 110, and the development of some afternoon storms will be possible, although the models, the future radar here showing us that most of the morning, again, looking quiet. As we get into the afternoon, storms over the Everglades and the West Coast may start to spread eastward across parts of western areas of Broward and Dade County as we head into the afternoon and evening. And for you boaters, no advisories right now. Winds 2 to 3 and light chop on the bays. For tonight, warm and muggy, mostly cloudy, low 80s, and the atmospheric moisture is actually going to be increasing, and then with more of a southwesterly and then westerly steering flow this weekend, that is going to help those storms to favor the East Coast metro areas. As we head into the weekend, just a heads up, we are going to see a better chance of those storms in the afternoon and evening hours, and highs will be hotter, close to the mid-90s, because we're going to see more of that westerly steering flow, and it's going to feel like the triple digits, and this pattern is going to continue even as we head into early next week with highs near the mid-90s and feeling like the hundreds right now.